Here. Don't ever say I never gave you nothing. Here you go, Jullian. Capri Sun. Can you open it? I'll open it. A mom's gotta do what a mom's gotta do. Ooh, I like your monster truck shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to wash my hair.
No, this is for your hair. Sit down. Mom is just gonna put a little bit of conditioner in your hair. Ooh, it smells so good. You look great. Okay.
A unicorn.
Yeah, that's a unicorn. Turn around. Ooh, show them your unicorn.
I like it.
Ooh.
I like
Let's sit down and do your hair, Joe. I washed and conditioned Joe's hair this morning. Oh, she has so much hair. I'm just gonna do it in 2 braids and then tie it. JoJo's hair has gotten so long, the only way that I can actually style her hair without it being like so tangled the next day is in braids or multiple braids. I mean, the whole Moana look is cute, girl, but we must remember it was a Disney movie and real hair tangles. Just saying. Oh yes, lay them edges. Lay those edges. JoJo's hair looks so beautiful. Oh wait, I need to turn on the light in here. Your hair looks beautiful, Joe. And your earrings that mommy brought you, they're finishing touch. They're in the shape of a heart.
They're not for your boys.
Nope, only for little girls like you, princesses. Mm-hmm. And Izzy, of course, is looking like the big man on campus. They're feeling great. Now, can mommy go, like, make herself look great for the day? All right, I'm gonna be right in my bathroom watching you guys. Y'all might hear hickory dickory dock in the background, but you know what it is, what it is. Oh, did you guys see the vlog yesterday? It was Meet My Dad, and you guys got to see a little glimpse of my dad. Thought it was, I mean, the perfect occasion, don't you think? Because, I mean, the only time most superheroes get to come out is like on Halloween, which is so weird because everybody's wearing costumes. So I thought it would be a fun idea to incorporate my dad in the vlog that way. I mean, like Ninja Turtles did it, right? Who else has to wait till Halloween to come out and be seen? I'm trying to think. Casper, but he was a ghost. Ooh. But we're talking about the living and not the dead. Okay? Yesterday, I was reading a comment, y'all. I was in my comment section. Dearest Deja said, girl, I was like, why do you look different? You left your eyebrows. But you still look good though. I love how your dad went all out. They have a good positive male role model in their lives. That is a blessing. Number 1, girl, you right. My eyebrows got left behind. But today I have found them. And yeah, my dad is pretty awesome with the boys, and he's a big old kid. I'm so thirsty. I had a cup of coffee this morning, and it's really kicking in. Sometimes when we go through things, we want to be different than everybody else, and we feel like because, you know, we see everybody at their great points, you know, whatever they're giving you, whatever they're letting you see. But what we don't see a lot is people at their lowest points, in darkness, in depression, with anxiety, or just not knowing how to get through it. But we don't see the hard work that it takes to get to that. And so we surpass the hard work and we only see the great picture, you know? the great picture that somebody has painted, but that painting took hours, sometimes years, you know what I'm saying, to complete. And in life, you really have to look at something that is, you know, causing you to feel a certain type of way. It's not any different from what anybody else has gone through. Okay? And you'll get your beautiful painting and picture. I'll get my beautiful painting and my beautiful picture. In the end, but right now it is what it is. And looking at other people and comparing yourself to other people's outcome or other people's friendships or other people's relationship. I was having this conversation with my sister, and she was like, you know, the comparison is the killer of joy. It's the thief of joy. And it really is. And that goes for anything. If you are married and you're comparing what somebody else's marriage looks like, then, I mean, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing your marriage a disservice, because you don't know what's going on behind their closed doors. It ain't all roses. It's not. Trust and believe. It's not all roses. It's a beautiful picture that they're painting, but it's not all roses. Just like friendships. You envy some people's friendships. Oh, I wish they had their friendships, child. It ain't all roses. You don't know what type of real friendship these people have, but that's just what they want to show the world. So that's great. Even with people's finances, people do it all the time, you know. It ain't all roses on the outside. I can tell you from my own experiences and just, you know, living on my own, first year out on my own, it is not all roses. It costs money to have the things that you want. And just as consistent as you have to be in your prayers, honey, you have to be just as consistent with your bills. Okay? Whew. Girl. You know what? I'm not going to say I'm never going to get used to paying bills, but baby, I feel like I live to pay bills at this moment. But I have a financial plan to get, you know, over the hump of feeling like everything that I grab is just going out the door. And like I said, I try not to be so hard on myself. My mom tells me not to be hard on myself. My sister tells me not to be hard on myself, because I know that I'm doing great. My sister was like, girl, you know, most people who move out on their own for the first time don't even have the luxury of the things that you have, that you've been blessed with. Now, they're your blessings, because, you know, whew, upside down, my world turned upside down, and I just kept praying, trusting, and believing, and I'm still praying and still trusting and believing. Just because I've gotten to this step in my life, I believe that there's more out there in my life. And I do feel like sometimes, especially for me, I'll get in this mode where I start thinking about everything that's wrong, everything that I don't have, and it foreshadows, you know, realizing what you really have in front of you. And what my sister said to me really resonated. She was like, some women, you know, they gotta, you know, get on assistance from the government. You know, they don't live in the best neighborhoods. They don't drive a fancy car. And, you know, they don't, some people don't have healthy children. Some people don't have children at all. So you have to be grateful for it all and stop letting the devil steal your joy, steal your sight of joy, because your joy is there, right? It's just sometimes the devil can come in and cloud it with a rainstorm. You can't even see what's right in front of you. And I see what's right in front of me, y'all. And I you know, I hope that you remind yourself to see what's in front of you as well. And, you know, it's a constant reminder to always be thankful. Even if you want more, it's okay to want more, but be thankful for what you have. Because if you're not thankful for what you have, it's just going to disappear. And then you're going to try and replicate that or replace it or go out and get a better version. And you're not even thankful for what you have already. So it's like a cycle, you know. Some people are always miserable, never happy, but they're always getting, but they're never happy, you know. Some people can't keep a good set of friends because, you know, they're not even happy inside, or even with a relationship. You can't keep a relationship. You keep jumping from one relationship to the next relationship, to the next relationship, and you're giving yourself no space in between to figure out what are you really searching for? What type of happiness are you really seeking? And that really brought me to the thought of fixing the vessel that you're in instead of trying to run away from the storm. Because there's always going to be storms in life. There's always going to be something that's going on. But if you're fleeing the storm, that's all you will ever do is flee. You won't ever fix the issue that your vessel ain't strong enough, or that the vessel is maybe it's a lemon. Maybe it's a lemon and you need to turn it in, you know, to God so that he can help you fix things in your life. So before I move on to great things and, you know, have a wonderful relationship in my life, I've really been just trying to figure out, what do I want? What makes me happy? You know, even with the house, like even if I get a house, is that going to make me happy right now? Like, what am I really trying to achieve except by proving that I can do it? When God already said you're going to do it, stop trying to prove that you can do it. And I feel like I jumped out into the world and I had a point to prove, because I just really felt like beat down from the horrible things that people were saying about me. Like, oh, I'm homeless. You live with your mom. You have mental issues. You can't even, you know, provide for your children. And it just really made me want to prove a point. And I feel like I did it, but I don't feel like I really needed to. But that was me thinking too much in the flesh and not in the spirit. Because now that I've been living out on my own, I'm thinking, well, you know, this whole year I've lived on my own. Let me see, how much rent have I paid? How much rent have I paid this year? 1,600 times 12. That's $19,000 that I could have saved and had for a down payment on a home if I would have just stayed with my parents for one more year. But that just shows you, and I could say this truthfully, that just shows you how you don't let other people affect your life and move your life and move you up from out of your blessing. Because me living at home with my parents was a blessing. I mean, I'm equally blessed because I can live out on my own and I get to experience all the struggles, and I get to see what my income can really do. And I'm glad for that, you know. So even when everything is a teachable moment, so I don't take me moving out as a bad thing. It was just, you know, really showed me how to live on my own for this first year out on my own. And it's been something, you know what I mean? It's been something, but I've gotten through it. But it's a teachable moment where you let people say whatever they want to say about you. If you live at home with your mama, I don't care. So what, baby? It's helping you. You know, life changes, and sometimes you need that help to get through that change. And don't let anybody force you or make you feel like you aren't good enough. You know, you're good enough. Don't let anybody make you feel like your struggle is the most horrible thing in the world, and because you're going through this struggle, you don't have your life together. You know, you're not where you're supposed to be at your age. You suck. Woo, woo, woo. No, anybody who says anything horrible about somebody who's really going through something in their life, something's wrong with them. They're unhappy. Okay, they got a lot of open wounds that they need to deal with, but they can't. Actually, they don't want to. So they've got to look at somebody else's life and tear it all the way down. Because let me tell you something, nobody has it all the way together. Nobody has it all the way together. No one has it all the way together. You know, you just figure your way through life, and to compare somebody else's success or where they're at to where this person is at, once again, comparison is the thief of joy. So don't compare yourself, your struggle to anybody else. And I get this a lot too. On my channel, people are like, well, I know somebody's sister, mother, cousin's daughter, auntie who does this, 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 and this. And you're only doing this and this. Baby, I don't want to do all that anyway, so I'm cool with this and this. You know? And I'm not trying to compare myself to anybody else because I'm going to continue doing this and this because this and this is for me. And whatever God has for you, it's for you. Now, I'm going to finish my makeup, girl, because you know I can rant all day long, honey, with these bathroom chants. But that was on my mind this morning. I'm just saying. Thumbs up if you like these thumbs up if you like these these best friend talks. I'm telling you, best friend. I'm telling you. Don't let anybody in your life who's coming into your life don't know nothing about you, don't know a hill of beans about you. And even if they do, especially for the people, I'm gonna tell you this. When you're going through something, you will really find out who's for you and who's not for you. You know, in my process, I don't have a lot of friends anyway, but I lost a couple of friends, and it made me realize they weren't even my friend to begin with. You ever have people who, you know, y'all will get into an argument and you will talk about like, oh girl, your toenail chipped. And then they will say every low down dirty thing on God's green earth about you. And it's like, well, dog, you've been waiting to say that about me, huh? You know, people don't say things out of anger. That's a lie. People say things that they've held inside, that they've thought that they want to say but haven't said. And sometimes they are just waiting for that moment to unleash everything they feel about you. But see, the way that my mind thinks is that's too much feeling about somebody to hold it for that long, because a real friend won't hold it for that long to the point that it comes out so nasty and malicious. A real friend will tell you from the beginning, you know, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that one, but you know, I'm gonna let you figure it out. You're gonna find out. You know, you gonna find out, girl, and I'm gonna be here for you, you know, but I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. You know, that's what people do. You know, sometimes people get friendship confused with the license to say hurtful things because it's so real. No, what's real is tending to your own life and your own issues. That's what's real out in these streets. And if you really feel a way about a person, you really have to dial back and be like, now, do I feel this way about this person because I don't like them? Or do I feel this way because I really want to help them? Is this helpful or is this going to be hurtful? Or is it because it feels like it's a combination of both? It's okay. A little dash of hurtful is going to spoil the whole pot. I tend to mind my business when it comes to other people's things anyway. You know, I let people do what they do unless they ask me for advice. I don't give advice because even when people say they want advice, sometimes they're not ready for it. And I've always told my friends, look, I ain't ready for that. And if you don't want to listen to me when I say I'm not ready for that, then we got a problem because you're not respecting my boundaries, because I listened to your whole life, all of your problems, all of your issues when you were ready. And when you were ready to move on from that, I didn't bring it up again. But that's just me. That's just me. I gotta do my makeup. I told y'all I'll be ranting.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's quite pungent. Oh, yeah. It stings the nostrils. In a good way. Yeah. Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
So I finally finished my makeup. I like it. I tried to do something a little bit different with the eyes, little orange or whatever. I don't know if you guys can tell. This lighting never does my face justice. But girl, I got so much stuff that I need to accomplish today, but it's whatever. Like cleaning my room. I semi-made my bed. Like, I kind of made my bed, but I didn't make my bed, but I kind of made my bed, but anyway, whatever. So, listen, best friends. Your mother ever call you? Well, I called my mom. Hot cross buns. Y'all, let's go. We're going to Gigi's.
Okay.
Come on, Bean. Come on, Bean. Yeah, okay, we'll take the bag of chips to go. Come on, get your unicorn purse. Let's put your shoes on. The old man is snoring. Hey, the old man is snoring. Hey, hey, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, oh, get it, get it. Oh, oh, get it, get it. Oh, yeah. We gotta wait for Izzy, JoJo.
Mom, I forgot my glasses.
The glasses are in the car.
Okay.
Come on, Izzy. He packed his suitcase. He said he's leaving. Y'all, I was putting on my makeup and I was like, ooh, I'm so hungry. My stomach is about to eat. It's back. And I called my mom and she was like, what you doing? And I'm like, I'm about to go to Panda Express because I'm hungry. And she was like, girl, you better come get this food, girl. So don't threaten me with a good time. Because she made Sunday dinner. Because I wasn't around to, you know, chomp on it. But today I'm about to go over to my mom's house and chomp on this food. Let's go. The perks of your mother living very close to you. Come on, Izzy. What's the matter?
That's the magic in other food. Mommy, did this look at you? Did this look at you?
This is chicken adobo, you guys. Look at all this good juice right here in the chicken adobo. The beans are in there, y'all. The beans are in there. Look at the beans. Oh, beans. Pork chops in the oven.
Oh!
Who is eating like this for lunch? I am. I got me some collard greens, some beans, some pork chops, some chicken, some rice, and some cornbread. Ask and you shall receive. Because I know I said I was hungry. My mama said, girl, come on, girl, come on. I said, I'm coming.
I want to run to your house.
What do you want, Joe? We're back home, you guys.
To your house.
You want to watch Little Baby Bum?
Uh-huh.
Let me turn on their cartoons so I can get to cleaning, you guys, because I went to my mom's. I ate real good. Did y'all see my food that I ate? Oh my God. So good. Afterwards, we ran to, what is it, the Navy Exchange?
What do I do?
And I picked up some new shoes, girl. So cute. Well,
Do I take off my
Uggs. Are those
clothes?
considered shoes? Yes, time to get in the shower. Turn my shower on. I'm gonna tell him to get in the shower while I clean up my room. And the twins watch TV and Jullian starts his homework. And I clean. Did I say I was gonna clean my room? Girl. Looks like some type of crazy murder scene in here. God. The problem with having a lot of pillows or just a lot of stuff on your bed in general is that sometimes, girl, you get weary. You don't even want to make up your bed, but then when you make up your bed, you don't even want to lay in it. You're like, I'm gonna just lay across it. I'm gonna just lay on the floor. I'm just lay on the floor.
Tico, 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 tock. Tico, tick. Oh, tico, 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 tock.